Today we're talking about Shutterstock as a video agency. Shutterstock is huge. If you look at their Alexa rankings, they're ranking in around the 200s, whereas the rest of the agencies are all up in the multiple thousands. So the traffic there is wild. But you have to keep in mind that they're a photo stock agency. So the majority of the people that are visiting the site aren't looking for video. However, a lot of big companies that have clip packs with them to be buying photos will obviously go and buy video because they've already invested money in this agency. So for me, Shutterstock is the #2 agency to upload to. However, and sorry to make this complicated, if you're new to the industry, it would be #3. Stick with us, we'll explain why. Shutterstock makes up about 40% of my sales each month, but only about 25% of my income. The reason for this is they have a moderate commission of 30% and a sliding scale on prices, which you have no control over. So the average sale for an HD file will net you about 20 bucks. However, once in a while, you'll get an extended license sale, which brings you like 90 to 150 bucks, which is awesome. But of course, the flip side of that is you're gonna get a lot of sales that fall within the web resolution category. Oh, it's the worst. And you'll only see between $4 and $7. These are brutal, especially when you make 4 or 5 sales in a row at that price. It can be super disheartening knowing buyers are getting your awesome content for peanuts. I have really mixed feelings when it comes to Shutterstock's pricing structure. You can justify a 30% commission on a 4K sale or an HD sale, but those web resolution sales, it's a slap in the face. The only thing that keeps me coming back is the sheer volume of sales. They sell a lot of clips, so I definitely recommend uploading here. Curation at Shutterstock is a really mixed bag. On one hand, we've submitted some clips in the morning that have sold later that day, which is amazing. On the other hand, sometimes they reject your footage for no reason, and you actually wonder whether a curator even ever watched it, because some of the rejection reasons are either extremely vague or don't even match what's in the clip. Shutterstock is also very particular when it comes to trademarks. So if you have anything in your frame that is a registered trademark or even looks like it could potentially be a registered trademark, they will reject your footage. They err on the side of caution with this stuff. And probably the biggest pain in dealing with Shutterstock is the actual upload process once you've been rejected. For example, if they reject you based on not attaching a model release when it should have had one, they make you re-upload the file, which if you're someone who doesn't live in a city that has high-speed internet, can be very, very hard to deal with. And that brings us to our last point, artist relations. Shutterstock is the most corporate agency, hands down, and they're very hard to deal with in terms of getting a resolution on any problems you'll have. They're too big. You're just going to get passed from one person to another. That being said, they do have the best mobile app out of any of the agencies. It's fantastic. You can set it to give you push notifications whenever you make a sale and even track all of your sales over time. It's really great. So my recommendation for Shutterstock is you should definitely upload there. If you're looking to make a serious go at a career in stock footage, you can't not upload to Shutterstock. The only downside is, every once in a while, you're gonna have to put up with a couple of $4 sales.